Assalamu alaikum to all my dear students. Welcome to the online class. Today we will learn new chapter from English textbook, chapter number 20, all about glass. Now, do you have any knowledge about the glass? Yes, there are so many things in our home that is made of the glass. Let's start the lesson. Glass is one of the most beautiful substances that we see around us. Just take a look around yourself and see how many things you can find that are made of glass. Light bulbs, bottles, jars, glasses, reading glasses, marbles, window panes. To name just a few. Where does this glass come from? As students, you know glass is one of the most beautiful substance that we had seen around us. It looks so beautiful in appearance. Just you have a look around in your home, you will find so many things made of a glass, just like light bulbs, bottles, jars, glasses, reading glasses, marble, window panes, etc. They are just few names that made from the glass. But do you know this glass? Do you know from where does this glass come from? No? Now we will learn from where and how this glass is made. The glass that is used to make so many everyday things is a man made material. Can you guess what is made from? It may seem unbelievable, but this clear, transparent, and smooth looking material is actually made from sand. Glass is made by heating a mixture of clean white sand and chemical like soda and lime. The mixture is heated in a furnace till it turns into hot liquid glass. When it cools down, it becomes stiff and hard. See, the glass that is used to make so many everyday things is man-made material. It's not a natural thing, it's a man-made thing. So, do you guess from where or from what it is made from? After knowing that, you will not believe it that this clear and transparent means the thing allow you to see through. As glass is transparent, you can see through it to the next side. This clear and transparent and smooth looking material is actually made from sand. Sand, you have seen the sand near the beach. But let's study some more. Glass is made by heating a mixture of a clean white sand. This is made from the white or clean sand and with chemicals like soda and lime. The mixture is heated in a furnace till it turns into hot liquid glass. When it cools down, it becomes stiff and hard. Stiff? Stiff means firm or difficult to bend or move. Okay. Furnace, that means a huge enclosed space for heating metal or glass to a high temperature, or in Hindi you can say the bhatti. The furnace means bhatti. So, this glass is made by heating the mixture of clean and white sand and with some chemicals named soda and lime. Then this mixture put into the furnace to be heat at that till it turns into a hot liquid glass. When it after heating, this mixture will turn into liquid form When it cools down, it becomes difficult to move or bend and hard. How glass is shaped. Now we have understood that how glass is made. Now we will learn how this glass is shaped. As you have seen so many shapes of glass material in market, but do you know how it is shaped? Let's study this. Once glass has become cold, stiff and hard, it is not possible to shape it. Glass is brittle. That means it breaks easily. It has to be shaped into different articles when it is still hot and soft. See, glass, once glass has become cold, means after making the mixture or after heating this mixture in a furnace, and that mixture turns or become cold, it is not possible to shape it because it is difficult to bend, it is hard. Glass is brittle. Brittle, that means it is hard but easily broken. So, as you have seen, glass is very delicate. If anything slips from your hand, this the thing made of the glass. Okay, it got broken. If you have glass of water in your hand and if it slips from your hand, what will happen? It will break easily. So glass is brittle, that means it is very easy or it is easily broken. It has to be shaped into different articles when it is still hot and soft. When we will shape it into different articles, when this the mixture of heat this glass is hot and soft, that time it is possible to shape it. After it becomes cool, it is not possible to shape it. Very hot glass is more like a liquid. You can pour it, mold it, roll it, press it, or even blow it to make a variety of shapes. When glass is very hot or in a liquid form, that we can pour it, we can transfer from one container to another. Okay, we can mold it means we can shape it, a soft substance, into a particular form. We can roll this hot glass, we can press it to give a different shape, or even we can blow it. See, if you have a party at your home, what you do, you blow the balloons. In the same way, we can blow the hot liquid form of glass to make a variety of shapes from it. Hot liquid glass is poured into molds and hardened to make articles of various shapes and sizes. Mold again to shape. Hot liquid glass is poured to different molds and it hardened to make the articles or make the different things of various shapes and sizes. It can also be rolled out to make flat sheets of glass. As you have seen the windows at your home or anywhere, you have seen the flat sheet of glass in the window. How it is made? When the hot liquid glass rolled out, from that we get the flat sheets of glass. In another process, molten glass is floated on a bed of molten metal to make very flat glass sheets of even thickness. Molten means heated to a very high temperature so that it becomes liquid. So in another process, the hot liquid glass is floated on a bed of molten metal to make a flat glass of sheets of different thickness. Gobs of hot liquid glass can be blown into bottles, bulbs, glass, and other objects. Gobs means a small amount of a thick or wet substance. So, a small amount of a liquid glass, which is something like kind of wet, then we blow into that gob, it become or we can give the shape of different bottles, bulbs, glasses, and other objects. Liquid glass can also be drawn out into very thin fibers or glass wool. Some properties of glass. Now we will see what are the properties of glass. Glass has many useful properties. It is transparent. You can see through it. As we have studied before in the second or first paragraph, that it is transparent. So there are so many useful properties, and one of this is it is transparent, that we can see through it to the different side. It is strong and hard. You can put a lot of load on it. See, in so many offices there are tables of glass where they put so many load on it. It is impermeable. Impermeable means, see, impermeable means not allowing a liquid or glass to pass through. So it does not allow water or other liquid to pass through, and it doesn't get soggy. Soggy means wet and soft in a way that is unpleasant, or stain itself. See, if we put some kind of a liquid or water in the glass bottle, what happened? It is impermeable. That means it does not allow water or liquid to pass through it, or it doesn't get soggy. That means it doesn't wet and soft in a way that is unpleasant or stained itself. See, if we put some kind of a pickle in a plastic jar, what will happen? After some times, the color of this plastic or the color of the plastic container changed. But if we put that pickle into a glass jar, it doesn't get stained or soggy. Glass has no effect on food, water, or other substances stored in glass container. What happens if we put some kind of a food, water, or other things in glass container? It has no effect on that food. But if we put in a steel container or plastic container, after some times that food become uh, that food get destroyed, or it has some kind of a bad smell after some times. But if we put in a glass, it has no effect on water, food, or other substance. In other words, it doesn't impart a smell. As I said, impart means to pass something to somebody or something. Means it doesn't impart a smell or taste to them. Ordinary glass has a smooth surface and it can be washed easily. As ordinary glass has a smooth surface, so it is very easy to wash it off. And last but not least important is the fact that it looks beautiful. After all, the things made from the glass looks very beautiful. No wonder then it is used to make so many things. Colored glass. See, till now we are studying about the transparent or properties of glass and how it is made and how it is shaped. But now in this paragraph we will learn how the ordinary glass or colorless glass changed into colored one. So ordinary glass is colorless, but it is possible to produce colored and transparent glass by using different combination of chemicals in the glass making process. See, in the market we have seen so many colorful bottles, colorful jars but colorful but transparent jars. Okay, so how it is made? It is produced, sorry, it is made from using different combination of chemicals, means different mixture of chemicals in glass making process. Okay, that means it is produced by using different combination of chemicals in the glass making process. Okay, after making jars and bottles, it is not possible to color it, but using some chemicals color we can color it. But at the time of glass making process, if we add some kind of a chemicals into it, so we will get colorful or colored glass. Glass can given so many beautiful colors like blue, violet, turquoise, ruby red, pink, amber, orange, deep yellow, purple, amethyst, dark green, even black or white. We can give so many beautiful colors, but while the process is going on, the process of glass making is going on, that time we can color this transparent glass or ordinary glass. Stained glass. Now, what is stained glass? Colored glass is used to make beautiful pictures, especially in window panes. Such windows are known as stained glass windows. They are seen mostly in churches, as the colored glass is used to make so many beautiful pictures or things, especially the window panes, the windows. Such windows are known as stained windows, in which so many different colors are used to make this glass windows. They are mostly where we have seen this. We have seen this mostly in churches, that there are so big windows are there. So in the church we have seen stained glass windows. Colored glass can also be used to make beautiful sculptures or decorative articles. Sculpture means statues. So, colored glass can be used to make so many beautiful statues and decorative items or articles. It is also possible to paint on glass using special chemical and process. As I said before, it is possible to paint the glass, but only by using chemical and by using some special chemical and process. Glass can be recycled. What is the meaning of recycled? The meaning of recycle means to treat things that have already been used so that they can be used again after certain treatments. Another unique feature of glass is that it is 100% recyclable. That means after some certain treatment, the glass can be used again. So it is the most unique feature of the glass, that is, it is 100% recyclable. As you have heard that the plastic material is non-recyclable. Most of the plastic items are non-recyclable, but glass is 100% recyclable. Old glass can be used to make new glass any number of times. If you have an old glass broken, so it can be used to make new glass n number of times. We can make so n number of times new glasses from the old one. Recycling glass is another is in this manner is much cheaper than making new glass from raw material. That means making new glass from the old glass is much cheaper, means is much cheaper or less costly than making new glass from the raw material, because it requires raw material and lot of energy and power, etc. It requires much less heat and a lot of energy is saved. As I said, it requires so much, it requires less heat if we recycle old glass to make new glass, and it requires a lot and it saved lot of energy. How much energy is saved? If you recycle even a single glass bottle, you can save or you save enough energy to power a color TV for about 20 minutes. See students, if one glass or one single glass bottle is going to be recycled, we can save the energy that can power a colorful TV near about 20 minutes. So students, see how much energy is saved. So the next time you throw away a glass bottle, think glass is a valuable. So next time if you have any glass, it is broken, that you think about that it is a valuable thing. I hope student you all understood about this lesson. If you have any question, you can ask me. Till then, take care. Thank you and Jazakallah.